Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another haul for you, but this haul is going to be a little bit of a story time and in addition to the haul. So if you're not interested in the story time portion, just skip ahead. But this is really exciting information that I wanted to share with you guys. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa. I am a full-time reseller. I'm also a stay-at-home mom of 4 girls, and I have other side hustles as well. So I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to my reselling business, but it is my main source of income right now. So one of the things I've been talking about a lot lately here on my channel, as well as a lot of other content creators I've been seeing talk about the same thing. Goodwill has been increasing their prices, and it has gotten a little out of control. And it's not just Goodwill either. I think it's a lot of thrift stores. My Savers is absolutely crazy. They call it Value Village here, but same thing as Savers. Their prices are insane. I won't hardly walk in there anymore because it's so crazy. But I almost completely stopped shopping at my local Goodwill because the prices have just gotten out of control, and they do their like colored tag of the week sale, but it used to be you could get like on the last day of the week, which is Monday, the tag would go down to like $1.49 per item. Back in the day, it was like 99 cents and then $1.49 and then $1.79, 89, and went up to $1.99. Well, most recently they took that away altogether, and now it just goes to 70% off, which is a big discount, except on these inflated prices. A lot of times I'd find items that I wanted to pick up. They were good items, but even with the 70% off, it was outside of what I could pay for it in order to make the profit margins that I needed. So I got to the point where I was like ready to give up shopping at Goodwill. But my issue is, like I mentioned, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 4 kids, and my youngest is only 4. So she's with me most days. She only has preschool 2 days a week. And those 2 days I'm working in my insurance office. So I don't have that time to dedicate to my reselling business. So when I go sourcing, I pretty much have to take her with me. There's very rare times that like I can get to the bins when she's visiting her dad, but that was only happening like once every other month or so, and I needed to supplement the times that I had to go to the bins. I needed to supplement with inventory coming in another way. So, I've done thread boxes, I've done all kinds of things, but I found that going to my local Goodwill was still the easiest way for me to source because I needed to take my daughter with me. I don't like taking her to the bins. Not that there's anything wrong with taking children to the bins, but my daughter does not behave there, so I can't bring her there. So anyway, long story short, so I've been still going, but picking up much, much less, getting a lot pickier, and kind of feeling like this isn't working. And then this last trip, you guys, oh my God. So I walk in, and I have some footage, which I will insert here, or I'll insert after this part. I walk in and I do my normal kind of starting out, usually start near like in the shoe area or sweaters or dresses, kind of near the front of the store. And I started noticing that the prices were really mixed. Like I was still seeing some of the really, really high priced items, but I was seeing a lot of very reasonably priced items, which was a shock to me because you might find 1 or 2 reasonable items usually, but the majority of it would be overpriced. I was finding like about half of it was priced reasonably, and I was in shock, but I was really excited. So I didn't film a whole lot because once I started realizing how low these prices were, I got really excited and really had to focus in on what I was doing. So you'll kind of see that in the footage. But so I'm noticing this prices, and like I said, it was about half and half. So I just thought maybe they hired someone new who didn't know their, pricing strategy. But I got to the checkout, and the gal there was telling the person next to me that they have a new policy. I don't know if it's just at my store or if it's at all Goodwill stores, but they have a new policy on clothing not to price anything over $9.99, which is crazy because it used to be $9.99 was like the starting price. Even for like t-shirts, they were starting at $9.99 at my store, which is insane. And I never found a dress like under $12.99. It was almost impossible. So it's a new strategy, or it's a new policy for them, which means about when I was there that time, about half the stores still had their old tags, their higher price tags, and half was at their lower price, policy. So as time goes on, it's going to filter out, and their entire store is going to be more reasonably priced, which I am in shock and so freaking excited. So the first 2 bags in this haul came from that first day, which actually happened to be New Year's Day, and it was a Monday. So there was a 70% off tag, which I did get a lot of items at 70% off that day. And because I went early on New Year's Day, there wasn't very much competition because most people, I think, sleep in that day, but I did not. I got up early and went sourcing like I always do on a Monday. So anyway, so I'll share that first. And then because I knew that their pricing was lower, I was like, I can go more often and look for the new tags. Previously, my strategy when I shopped there was to only look at the colored tag that was on sale 70% off. And very, very rarely would I pick up something full price. I'd almost always only look for the color tag, and I wouldn't even look at labels for items that didn't have the color tag of the week. And so my strategy is completely changed. Now I'm not even looking at what color tag it is. I'm just looking at the labels and then looking at the price after to determine whether or not I'm going to pick it up. So it's a very different way of sourcing, and it's going to take me a bit to get used to it. So I don't know how well I did this time, because I was just like, oh my God, the prices are lower. I can pick up so much more, but I still need to be very, very picky. So it's going to take me a while to like, change my strategy and focus in a different way when it comes to sourcing, if that makes sense. So sorry about the long story, but I did want to let you guys know you should check with your local Goodwill store. If you're having the same issue with prices being crazy out of control, I would recommend going to find out if they are having the same policy. I don't know if it's a nationwide thing or just local to my store, but I'm excited. It means I can get better stuff for cheaper. So heck yeah. All right, now I wanted to show you some of the footage that I got. I didn't get a whole lot, like I said, because once I realized the pricing difference, I put away my camera. They had a lot of good shoes this day, though, so I did get some, so stay tuned for the end at the haul portion of the video. This brand, I have a handbag I picked up before for this brand. It is a higher end brand, but the style was really old and it had quite a bit of damage, so I did leave those behind. I think they were priced kind of high too, if I remember seeing that. So yeah, I'm just kind of scanning through looking for anything that would catch my eye, any really good brands for low prices, obviously. I think red tag was on sale, which is why I'm looking at all these red tags. I didn't recognize this brand. I think that might be like like an Amazon brand or something like that. Just kind of scanning through. I don't think I found anything here in this section. Those I thought were really cute, but they were not a good brand. Oh yeah, they were H&M, and they were very, very dirty. They would have needed a lot of cleaning, which is not my favorite thing, so I left those behind. Some leather booties. Those were Dolce Vita. I don't love picking up Dolce Vita anymore. I find it is very difficult to move. I will only buy it if it's super cheap and like in excellent condition. Oh, and then behind me, there's this rack I was trying to show you. Yeah, it was red tags on sale. So this rack is all red tags. They always do that. They'll pull like some of the colored tag that's on sale and put it on a side rack. And I always check those first because I find good stuff on there pretty frequently. All right, I moved back to the shoes and I found a bunch of high-end shoes right here. So these were a pair of cabbie shoes. Cabbie shoes don't move very good for me, and these were $14.99. They were not on sale, so I decided to leave them. I was tempted, but it was a little higher than I wanted to pay. These Kate Spade shoes were really cute, but these were also priced up at $24.99. I think these might have been, you know, before their new pricing strategy. I don't know how the shoes are going to be priced, to be honest. She only mentioned clothing, so these are going to be in the haul at the end. These are a pair of Free People boots, and I did pick them up. I thought they would be worth the $14.99 that they were priced. Oh, and I'm showing you a pair of boots that I found as well. These ones, I think these are Dolce Vita, actually. I just finished saying I don't really pick it up very often. Yeah, they are. I just like the style on these. I thought they were really cute, and they actually were not priced too high. Yeah, they were $24.99, but 70% off. So $4.50, I think, is what that works out to be, or $7.50. $7.50 is what it is. Anyways, here's some Fit Flops. They were really, really worn. Tread on those. Here's a pair of Are those Allbirds? I think those are fake ones, but I did find a couple pairs of Allbirds that day and they were really overpriced, so I left them. Here's a pair of Sanitas. These were fairly priced, so I did pick those ones up. Showing you a few things that I found. These are a pair of Lori Goldstein flats. I did end up picking those up. They were red tag as well, so $12.99 minus the 70%. And these I ended up putting back. I checked comps on them and did not pick them up. All right, let's start with the haul. So the first thing I got is this Free People mini dress. I thought it was really cute. It has like the mixed you know, pattern on it, like a bigger floral on the top and then the smaller floral on the body, a little bit of a flare sleeve. And the color tag of the week was red, so this was included in the 70% off. It is a size large, I think. Yes, size large. Originally $19.99, so this was their old pricing strategy, obviously, because all the red tags would have been before they changed their policy. So I paid $6 for this. I feel like that was probably on the high end for me, but I was willing to pick it up at that price. All right, next up, this is a Zara top. I thought this was really cool. It's a size medium. So I've noticed that these sheer tops are coming back in, which I'm excited for. I always liked layering those sheer tops. This one is like a paisley print. It's a really pretty light pink with a purple paisley design. And yeah, this one was $3. It was a red tag as well. All right, next up. Oh, I was excited for this. This is from the brand Shopo. There we go. And this was not a blue or a red tag, so this was not on sale. This is a US size 4 and it was only $4.99. Look at that price. Like, I couldn't believe that. That's like the 70% off price usually. So this is a really cute jumpsuit. Let me zip it so I can show you. Hold on. There we go. It's a really cute jumpsuit. It's going to be hard to photograph. I'm going to try to put it on my mannequin, I think. But look how cute the top of that is. And then it has this open back. So it has just like this, oh, I zipped it backwards. Anyway, it has just like the little bit of fabric right there and then an open back. There's the bottom of it. And it's a wide leg cropped jumpsuit. I probably will try to find a stock photo for this. But yeah, $5 for a jumpsuit from Shopo. I'm very excited about that. It's a current style too, so I like that. All right, next up we have Title IX. I like picking up this brand. I don't love picking up activewear dresses though. Like I've picked up Patagonia ones, I've picked up Title IX, Prana, all of them, and they just don't move for me very well, so I won't pay much for these. But this was only $3 after the discount, so I went ahead and picked it up. I'm not expecting to get more than 20 for it though, just because, like I said, activewear dresses are just not moving for me very well. Okay, Amelia's here now, so if you hear her playing, this is how I have to work sometimes. Okay, next I have another dress. This one is the, oops, green label Ralph Lauren. Here it is. Mom, it is a size 4. Originally $12.99, so I think I paid like $4.50 or something for this. Mom, really cute. Mom, little tie knot on the front. Mom, next I found this Torrid super soft knits. It's a 00, which I think equates to either a large or extra large. I'll have to look it up. The way they do their vanity sizing. It's a really cute little dress though. It's just like a burnt orange short sleeve jersey knit stretchy dress. And this one was only $7.99 minus the 70% off, so less than $3. Thought that was a great deal. Lots going on in here. This is J. Crew Black Label, size medium. This one was also $3. I almost put this back, but I decided to just go ahead and pick it up. I just like the color of it. It's just like a navy blue cardigan. And I don't know, I just thought it was cute. I'll use the key term dark academia in my listing on that one. All right, next up, this is another cardigan. Oh, this one is Soft Surroundings. I do like picking up this brand. Size large, and it was also $12.99 originally, so $4 something for this. And it's just an open front duster length cardigan. It's very, very soft and actually smells really good. Someone had perfume with this on. All right, next up, this is Bob Mackie. I do like picking up this brand depending on the item and the price. This is a size medium, $7.99 red tag. So anyway, I liked the design on it. I like how it has like this cutout right here and the sequins. I just thought it was fun. It's chaos in here, you guys. I apologize. Next is Prana, size medium, and again, red tag. So this one ended up being $3. And it's just like a waterfall front cardigan. So it's just an open front, like waterfall front cardigan. It's like a black and a gray. It's kind of hard to show you guys. It's pretty large, but anyway, that was only $3. I thought that was a good deal. Okay, this one is vintage. I got it based on style and price. All right, this is another one I kind of went back and forth on. I almost put it back. It is a vintage coat. The reason I got it is because it is wool. Let me make sure. Yeah, it was 100% wool, pure wool. It's this beautiful blue peacoat, or yeah, like a peacoat, long one. I just really like the color. I like the fabric content. It is true vintage. It was made in Yugoslavia, and it was $6 after the discount. So this next dress, I've sold this exact dress before in a different color. It is a Anthropologie. I do not know how to say that. Mullinet Sewers. I have no idea. I'm sure I said that very incorrectly, but this was only $3, which is why I picked it up. I don't pick up a lot of Anthropologie anymore, but I have sold this exact dress before. I think it's really cute. I like the color on this one. The last time I had it, it was like a purplish blue, but this is a really pretty marigold orange, and I like it. So I figured for $3 is worth trying out. All right, next up, this was a blue tag, so I did pay full price on this. This is a brand I almost never leave behind unless the price is just outrageous or the condition is bad. Wooden Ships. I love selling this brand. If you flip over the tag, that's where the size is. So this is a small/medium. It was full price, so I did pay $10 for this, but again, I just like selling this brand. The sell-through rate is really high for me. I always sell it very quickly. I probably will only get about 30 to 40 for it, but I figured for a fast flip, it was worth picking up. All right, next I have another cardigan. This one is from Madewell. There was a few Madewell sweaters that I left behind, but I did pick this one up because of price. It was a low enough price. I think it was like $4 and some change. It was originally $12.99. It's in really, really great condition. It's like a navy blue and white striped, and it is like a textured material. And I just thought it was very cute. It has kind of a longer line and then the big chunky pockets in the front. Has kind of a nautical feel to it. All right, last piece of clothing, and then we'll move on to the shoes, which I did really good with shoes again, just like my last haul. This is from Abercrombie. Abercrombie jeans at my store, they sometimes really mark them up, so a lot of them I leave behind, but this one I did grab because the price was low enough. And it is a high-rise ankle flare, which is a good style. It's a 00, not a great size, but it was only $3, and they're like a gray denim, so ankle flare with a released hem. I thought those were cute, so I picked them up. Sorry about all the noise today, you guys. I have been wanting to film this haul for like a week and I have had no time, but I need to film it because I have to get these items processed. I'm out of stuff to process, so here we are filming with my daughter in the background. These boots I was very excited to pick up because of style, and brand is good. It's a good brand. Condition is great. Price was decent. Look how cute these are. I love the color of these, like this orangish brown leather. These are Dolce Vita, not the DV line, but the higher end line. They are real suede, and the condition is pretty good. There is some wear to the heel, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm trying to find the size though. Ah, there's the size. Okay, it's on the opposite side. So it's a size 9.5. If these were my size, I would totally keep them. I think they are so cute. Anyways, these were $24.99 red tag, so that means they were like $7.50. Okay, I grabbed these also based on style, and the price was good. These are in excellent condition. I don't know this brand. The brand is called Mary Scott, but it's like Mary as in like Merry Christmas. And I think these were a size 9 if I remember correctly. Anyway, I'm not seeing it right off the bat. I just loved the style on these, and they look brand new. They're like a lace up, chunky heel, kind of a lug sole. I just thought those were really, really cute. And by the way, these were $6 because they were originally $19.99. These were also $19.99 originally, so that made them $6. This is the brand Vionic. I do like selling this brand, but I've noticed lately it moves a little slowly, so I don't like paying up for it too much. $6 is probably the max. I kind of went back and forth on whether I should grab these, but they were in really good condition and don't really need cleaning, so I went ahead and grabbed them. Okay, this was a full price purchase, but I was very excited to find these. There was actually a bunch of high-end shoes in the same size, so I think they all came from the same person. They priced these up, so this was before their price changes, so I didn't pick up most of there was like Tory Burch, I can't even remember now, but you guys would have seen it in the shop with me portion. But these were free people, and they were only $14.99, so I went ahead and grabbed them because free people shoes do sell well for me. I am noticing actually now some damage that I didn't notice in the store, some scraping to the leather. It's not too late. I might end up returning these because I did not notice that before. But, you know, free people shoes do have kind of a worn in, kind of damaged look to them anyway. I might look up the style and see if that's supposed to be there because I'm noticing it's like all over the shoe. Anyway, I'll look these up and figure out if I should return those or not. All right, next, another pair of shoes. These are Sanitas, which are kind of like Dance Co. comfort shoes. They are like a green patent leather. I did the little, you know, bend test on these. These are a size 36, so like a 5.5. But these were only $3, which is why I bought them. I don't think I would pay up any more than that. All right, and then the last pair of shoes from this day was Logo by Lori Goldstein. I've never found her shoes before, but these are just a cute slip-on loafer. They're like a gray and a black color block. They're in good condition, and they were only $12.99 minus the 70%. So I figured it's a good, I like to try new categories from brands that I'm familiar with. And since I like selling this brand in clothing, I figured I'd try it with the shoes, especially at that price. Okay, and then as I mentioned, I went back on Thursday of this week, and I'll show you guys what I got that day. It wasn't quite as much, but let's get into that. Okay, this day, trying to remember, I think there was a color tag that was 30% off, I want to say, but it looks like whatever that was, I didn't get any, because I'm looking at my receipt. I don't see anything that was on sale. So yeah, it looks like I paid full price. So everything, all the prices shown on the tags is what I paid. These are Point Sur, which is a not JCPenney, J. Crew brand. It's like a line of J. Crew. I liked them because I like the front pockets. It is like a mid-rise, and then it has the wide crop leg. I looked up comps for this exact style, and they seem to be performing pretty well. These are a size 30, which is a great size also, and they were only $5.99, so $6 for those. They were selling, I can't remember now, I want to say 30 to 40. Next, a pair of Everlane jeans. These are high-rise. So next is a pair of Everlane. These are high-rise, like a gray skinny jean, and these were only $3.99, which is why I grabbed them. Like, the prices, so much better, you guys. This is basically what I would have paid 70% off for these items. So yeah, I can shop more often, which I'm really excited about because that's going to allow me to be a little bit more selective and get some higher end items than what I previously was able to pick up. Beta brand size 2. These are denim. I don't see much Beta brand denim. Usually I just see their, like, you know, slacks. They're nice and stretchy, and these were only $4.99. They're in really good condition as well. And did I say size small petite? I didn't notice the petite till just now. I might have left those behind had I noticed they were a petite. By the way, I was on my lunch break when I stopped, so I didn't have a lot of time on this particular visit, but I wanted to check out how the prices were, like the new items being put on the floor, if the prices were continuing to be low, and I think they were even lower than the last time I was there. These are Abercrombie & Fitch. These I think are a really old label, but they're a size 4S, and I just like the style on them. They're very Y2K, heavily distressed, low rise. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure these are vintage Y2K, which I'll put in the title, and the condition is really nice on those. And these were only $4.99, which is crazy because they were marking Abercrombie jeans up to like $24.99 previously. So this is 7 for All Mankind. These are the high-waisted Guinevere jeans, and these were also only $3.99. And yeah, 7 for All Mankind is not my favorite brand to pick up, but for $3.99, I thought they were worth it. Okay, next, this is a brand Mott and Bow, which I think this is sold like in one of the, like in a Stitch Fix or something. I can't remember, but I know I have sold one pair before and they sold for $50 within days of me listing. So these ones were $7.99, so a little bit more expensive, but because I know that I personally sold them for that much and that they sold well, I went ahead and took a chance on them. Also, they are a size 29, which is a really good size. So yeah, there we go, size 29. And I think they're like a straight leg, maybe a skinny. Yeah, skinny leg. Anyway, so I was excited to find those. All right, next, this was like the first things that I found in the store, which I was so excited. There was actually, this is Barefoot Dreams. There was actually 3 pieces from this brand all like in the same row. They weren't right next to each other, but I kept looking and kept finding more. I left one behind because it was really shrunk. I don't know if you guys will see it on camera. I can't remember if I filmed that, but I did grab 2 of the pieces that were in good condition. So this one is actually a one size fits all, but it is like a pull over poncho type thing. It needs steamed, but it goes from this like light pink to this pretty lavender, and this is in really good condition other than needing to be steamed. Also, the price was fantastic. It was $5.99. I can't even believe that, you guys. I'm just in shock with these prices. If you couldn't tell, I'm just so stoked about it. This was the very first thing I found. So freaking soft and cozy. This feels like it was never washed, thank goodness. It's this beautiful purple you know, like teddy type of material cardigan from Barefoot Dreams. This one is a size small/medium, and again, it was $5.99. I'm pretty stoked about that. I think I could sell this for at least 50, maybe 50 to 70 is my guess on that. I haven't looked up exact comps on that piece, but I've sold that brand many times. Just 2 more pieces, you guys. I'm going to try to finish this really quick because she's getting restless. This one here is from the brand Etc. I think I've mentioned this before. This brand retails for a lot, but the resale's not great. I only picked it up because of the price. This is a size 6. It was only $3.99, and it's kind of like a pencil skirt, but it has this kick pleat in the back, which I thought was really cute. It's just a very like career style classic piece. And for $4, I thought it was worth taking a chance on. All right, the very last thing that I grabbed, this came out on a new rack. I never used to check the new racks because I was only looking for the oldest tags, the ones that were on sale previously. This I found on a new rack. I recognize the logo. This is Zaya Active. These are a size 8 to 10, which is a good size. And they're really cool, like, what do you call that? Holographic? They're like a patent white, but they reflect pink and green and blue and all kinds of colors. Anyways, it's like a holographic print basically. But yeah, these were in excellent condition and they were only $5.99. So I went ahead and grabbed those. And that was everything, you guys. I feel like I did really well, and I'm definitely going to be shopping more often in my store. I'm still going to hit up the 70% off every Monday.
All better.
Thank you. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays when she's in school and I'm at my not my real estate. How many businesses can I have? When I'm at my insurance office, I might stop on a lunch break or on my way to pick her up to source even more. So I'm definitely going to be increasing my sourcing locally, which I'm very excited about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Sorry it was such a long one and sorry for the background noise, but thank you for sticking through the whole thing. I really appreciate all of you and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.